Hey, hey, hey! Let's see, let's get this drum beat down here. All right. Hey, what's up, everybody? Hello, Internet. Happy Monday. Happy March. Look at us making it till March. Look at us. Look at us. How's everybody doing out there? How's everybody doing? Love to hear from you. Let's see. Couple of updates on me. Not having a bad hair day. Doing okay with the hair, but I've realized that when I tutor, I wear headphones, and that is that's turning every day into a headphone day. So I got headphone issues back here, but we're working on it. Hope everybody's doing great. Hope everybody had a great weekend. Mine was super chill. I can't complain. Hey, maybe we should talk about what we do here. So, pardon me. Let me give you the sales pitch. I'm Joey. Hi, welcome. Hi. So, let's see. What do we need to know? So, if you're joining us for the first time, hi. So, I'm Joey. I've taught math for a long time. I was an assistant principal for a couple years, like 5, here and there. And now I'm doing this. So what is this? Listen, I love math. Everyone loves math. So I started a website, everyonelovesmath.com. And to celebrate that website, I do this show. This show is free tutoring on Twitch, Monday through Thursday nights at 9 Eastern. So yeah, let me give you the sales pitch, and then we're going to get into it. How about that? So let's start with my website. Hey, look, there's my website, everyonelovesmath.com. So be proud of me, because your boy got a .com, right? It's not like a .biz or anything. It's a .com. All right, we're official. So if you go to everyonelovesmath.com, let's see. You can see that I do kind of 3 things that I'm working on. I do tutoring. I do this show, Everyone Loves Math Live. And then I'm going to start working on creating some YouTube videos. If you click on that tutoring page, then you'll be able to book tutoring right here on the site. So I do tutoring over Zoom. I do it every Monday through Thursday. Basically, when do I start? 4 o'clock Eastern, and I go basically up until the show starts. So if you would like to get some tutoring, there's a couple of links for you to get tutoring for an hour or half hour. I also do offer a monthly subscription to tutoring, which includes getting help in between sessions, and you get little special video help and all kinds of, anything I can throw in as a math tutor, I try to throw it in there. And you'll see information both about my by the hour tutoring, as well as my what I'm calling the Everyone Loves Math Very Important People, the ELM VIP tutoring subscription. All right. Sales pitch over. That's my sales pitch. I'm pretty sure that's the extent of it. Hey, Stucky. What's up, Stucky? So here's what we do. When there's questions for math, you can put them in the chat. That's the easiest. I'm currently monitoring Facebook chat and Twitch chat right over here. Monitoring that. So if you put a question in, we can put it up on the whiteboard. So I got the little whiteboard there, and we can do it. If we need to graph, we can go into Desmos, and we'll take care of that. And then in between any kind of questions, we can chat. I also have Balatro. I went like a week without playing Balatro because I needed to exercise the demons. And so I feel okay playing it again. Oh, by the way, look at that phone number. See that phone number over there? That's the Everyone Loves Math hotline. It's also known as my Google Voice phone number. So you can always send in questions at any time via that Google Voice phone number, and I'll do it live. It's all good. All right. So here we are. Let's see. What I might do is I'm looking at the ones and the twos. I'm going to be honest with you. I have a cat extremely interested in well, there's no other way to put this but my crotch. So that's happening right now. And I have what do we call it? Balatro loaded up. Oh, you can't see it. Don't you wish you could see that? All right. Well, now I got to do some work. So we can play a little Balatro. We can definitely do that. And I figured if we got questions, like I said, drop them in chat. You know, I'm happiest when I get to do when I get to answer your questions. All right, y'all talk amongst yourselves. I need to get my gameplay up here. Do do do. Doodly doo doo doo. There it is. All right. So now, when I hit this button, it actually takes us to the gameplay. Look at this. Look at us making moves. We are so much making moves here. It's just not even silly. Now, I will tell you, where we were last time. So let's talk about where we were last time. From our combo class. Ooh. Stucky, you can ask me any question you'd like, of course. Let's see. All right, we can just let this hypnotic soundtrack guide us. There we go. And Stucky, you'll have to tell me what a combo class is. Oh my. Use the binomial theorem to expand those. Oh my. So you're saying square root of 11 plus square root of 10. Yeah, yeah. Oh, the combo notorics class. Now I got you. Okay. That's to the 2024. And y. Hey, what's going on? All right. Square root of 11 minus square root of 10 to the 2024. Oh, 2024. And then what are the ones and tens digit of x? All right, so, oh, and we said that this was x. Okay. All right, all right. And this second one is y. Let's take a peek here. So I'm not sure, Stucky, I'm not sure I understand the hint in this problem. Let's look here. All right, all right. So y equals minus dot dot dot. Huh. So what am I missing, Stucky? Because I'd want to make sure I understand this problem. So what are the ones and use the binomial theorem to expand these two things? And then B says, what are the ones and tens digit of x? But the hint, how big is y? Why would that be a hint there? Let's see. Ooh, the hint is meant to be opaque. Well, that is. Well, so the problem here is y? Do I have y correct, like written up on my screen? Is y just the square root of 11 minus the square root of 10 to the blah 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 blah? Huh, okay. All right. Interesting. So here's what I'm going to do though, Stucky. Here's what I have to do. So what I'm going to do, Stucky, is I'm going to take this one and chew on this one. I don't know if I'm going to be of much use working this out in a live sitch. I haven't done the binomial expansion in a while, but I would like to chew on this one, if that is all right with you. Is that math streamer cheater? Is that cheating in the math streamosphere? To say, oh, this is a really interesting one, but it too interesting for the margins of the Twitch platform. You know, I can pull that trick on you. So, and let's see. Ooh. And then the question is, I'm just going back to the question. All right. Boop, boop. What are the ones and... So you want the ones and the tenths digit. Tenths digit, not the tens? All right. We'll do that. We'll do that. Tenths digit. So I'm not going to say the tens. I'm going to say the tenths. Are you saying the tenths digit like using the decimal approximation for square root of 11 and square root of 10? Is that how mean it is? Yeah. Yeah. Yep. Now you got me. Now you found me exactly out, Stucky. Not that I would accuse you. Okay, so we're saying the ones and... Okay. All right, so here's my promise. Hey, man. All right, so here's my promise, because I do like a challenge. I'm going to play with this, and I will bring this back tomorrow night at 9. Not like I'm going to hold you hostage to come and watch this at 9, but I want to be able to chew on this, and then you and I can, if you're here, we can chat about it, if that makes sense. Yeah, so like I started snooping. Stucky. I started snooping on a bunch of the math folks Twitch pages. And I was I was like really kind of blown away, because when I first tried to find math stuff like a couple months ago or 6 months ago, it was really hard to find, and now to see like the work that's being done is pretty cool. So Stucky, I followed a whole bunch of the folks that you mentioned, including present company included, and so I'm gonna start doing some kind of, I don't know, I guess I want to start watching streams. I'm really interested. Like, some of the folks are doing some really hardcore math, and that I am like 25 years out of the game on, but it makes me want to get back into it. But yeah, I'm like feeling it. I'm feeling some of the, was it E to the 2I pi? Is that you that's rocking like the old school? Is it you that has the old school blackboard behind you? Like rocking the like serious blackboard? Because that was pretty cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I had one in my office as well. It's what a great visceral feeling to get chalk on your hands. You know, that feeling of, you know, I'm in here kicking up dust. You know, you don't get that feeling with a dry erase marker. You know, dry erase marker it's not like flint. You know, doesn't have that power. All right. Well, Stucky, now that I've wimped out on this problem, I'm gonna move it because it scares me to even look at. Not that it scares me. So here's what I will tell you. Here's what when I see this, let me tell you where my brain goes. All right. So and Stucky, you know a little bit. So like one of the things I'll say is like, yeah, I got a degree in math in 2002. And then I've been basically doing high school stuff since then. More or less, right? More or less. And so certainly I know like the binomial expansion is the we're going to do the 2024 choose one, the 2024 choose two. I remember all that. And then how the exponents on the 11 and the 10 walk up and walk down. I know that little pattern. And right now, like if you twisted my arm and asked me to find the coefficients for the binomial expansion, I kind of fall back on Pascal's triangle, because the calculating all the factorials in business, that I'm out of the game on. So that's all of those things are on my mind. So yeah, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that and chew on it, because I know I need to look up that formula. And then the one thing is if this is reliant on on a trick that you have to be like super proficient in, like who was I helping? We were doing with one of the students that I'm tutoring in pre-calc. We were doing what's it called? The fraction expansion. Is that what it's called? Partial fraction expansion. Yeah, so as part of, whatever chapter in pre-calc, she had to do these partial fraction expansion stuff. And I was like, yeah, we'll do it. And, it'll be kind of interesting in 2 years. But I can't really, yeah, I mean, okay. Yeah. So my problem is like, I know that you need partial fractions for something in Calc 2. I think it's differential equation. I think there's some differential equation that you need partial fractions for, but then I couldn't remember using them after that. So yeah, if I'm gonna need some kind of thing like partial fractions to be at my ready, then I'll be doing some Googling. But hey, thank you for that. All right, so e to the 2I pi are you do you out yourself on Twitch? Are you a teacher, a professor? What's your outward face and profile for the folks? Oh no, it was for you. I'm just wondering. For E, teacher, professor. What's your our lover of math? What is your outward persona there? Okay, sweet, awesome. Right. Yes. Yes. You're a professor until a professor walks in the room. If I understand how hierarchies go. Oh, you go by Zach on stream. Sweet. Welcome, Zach. Welcome. All right. Yeah. So yeah, I've thought about going back, doing kind of master's degree, just to because I'm a huge fan of the mathematics. I've thought about it. I don't know. All right, we're gonna play a little bit. We're gonna play a little bit of Balatro. I'm not seeing too many questions coming in from the math students of America here, but that's okay. That's all right. I can give you an update on Balatro. So I've been busy. I've unlocked a bunch of stuff. All right, I want you to be proud of me. So check this out. Uh, all right. Man, who lost in an ocarina? Okay. I was going to embarrass myself and say I actually have not finished Ocarina of Time. I've gotten like 3/4 of the way through it, and every time I get like 3/4 of the way through it, I get distracted. The universe distracts me. And so yeah. Oh, so I should mention to everybody. So look at this. Look at me being a big winner. So I unlocked all these decks by winning stuff, right? And then I've been hanging out with the checkered deck. So the checkered deck I kind of like because it's just spades and hearts, and I've beat it on base difficulty, red stake, which is less reward money, green stake, which is the blind goes up faster, and now we're gonna play checkered deck, black stake. Shop can have eternal jokers, which can't be sold or destroyed. In addition to everything else. So let's see what that is. I've never done this level of difficulty before. All right, so we're gonna get into it. All right, so the deal is with this, mathematicians, since we're all spades and hearts, I've just been like a total flush factory. You know what I mean? All right. So Zach. This game, Zach. This game is really, really neat. So let me explain this because you guys you've been cool to me. Let me explain this. So here's the easy, yeah. All right, so here's what you got to know, right? So you know poker hands. So like what I just did here is I just selected these 5 cards. This is gonna be a flush. And over on the left, you see it's going to be a flush. So the base value for a flush, and this is determined by the game, is 35 chips and a multiplier of 4. So all of the different hands have their own base chips and multipliers, right? So you can see a flush, there it is, that 35 by 4. Of course, a flush worth more than a straight, which is 30 by 4. However, when I play these cards, I'm also going to get the value of the card. So I'm going to get 10 chips here, 10 chips here. I'll get 40 chips from all them, so 48 chips added to it. And that's all going to go toward my total. What I want, so if we look down at the bottom there, I have 4 hands to do this in. And so I'm going to play my first hand now. All right, so it happens that first hand is worth 332 chips, which beats the small blind of 300. All right, so the most basic is you have this hand of cards, and you want to make the best hand of 5 that you can. But then in between rounds, you buy really weird stuff that augments everything. So I've got the option of buying these Joker cards that sit up top. So this one, if I play a hand that has one of each suit, then I get a ×3 multiplier. So if I look at my deck, remember, I only have those 2 suits, so this is worthless to me. However, this one that just gives away chips, this, if I remember correctly, people will say this is pretty good at the beginning of the game because it just gives away chips. Now that also spent just about all my money, right? I only got $2 left, so I'm going to move on to the next round. Okay. So for this next round, I could either play it or I could skip it. And if I skip it, then in the next shop, I will get a chance at a holographic Joker, which has a multiplier attached. So it's telling me if I skip this, I get an extra good Joker to augment my hand. And I'm going to go ahead and do that because based on my previous hand, I'm not going to have a hard time getting up to 600 chips. All right, so we're going to, again, like I said, with this particular deck that's all spades and hearts, this is just going to be a flush party. All right, so there we go. 624 points, easily beat the blind. All right. Oh, but things are gonna start going funky. Just wait. All right. So now I have. So here's where crazy stuff happens. So I now have a choice to buy these two jokers. This joker, I get plus 10 multiplier no matter what. I get a plus 10 multiplier if the hand contains a flush. That's pretty good. Now the only issue is this thing is eternal. So I believe I can never sell it. I'm going to equip it, but notice that this one I can sell. This one I can't sell. It's an infinite joker, and I got that because I'm on this new hard level. So hopefully I'm not going to regret this, but what this means is that I'm certainly benefited if I play flushes, and the weirdo deck that I chose is going to be good for flushes. All right, so let's see what happens. Before I even start, so now this one's going to give me 95 chips because we've played a hand. This one's going to give me 10 plus 10 to my multiplier no matter what, but if I have a flush, it'll give me plus 10 again. So now I look at these, I'm going to say, well, let's play toward hearts, a flush of hearts. So I'm going to discard my spades. I got enough hearts because half the deck is hearts. I'm going to play it. All right, so as usual, it's going to give me the regular amount for a flush. It's going to give me the face value of the cards. And then if you just noticed, it gave me 95 extra cards and then twice added 10 multiplier. So like things get out of control mathematically. You can tell how there is mathematics happening here. All right, so let's see. I could add playing cards to my deck. I don't want to do that. I could add this card, which just adds another multiplier. That might be good to just have around. Right? That just adds 4 multiplier. I can sell it if I want. No problem. All right. So up next, I could either play this round. So here's the next thing. Or I could skip the round. And if I skip this round, then I get 2 free jokers. I'm going to do that. I'm going to skip this round and get 2 free jokers. Okay, let's see here. So I ideally would like to pick ones that go with what I already have, ideally. So let's see. So this one likes face cards, right? I get a ×2 face card, but only the first face card played. All right, so this one, if I play 3 or fewer cards, then I get a plus 20 mult. But that's going to be a problem because I'm already set up to do flushing. And flushes, I need 5 cards. So this one, add $1 of sell value to every joker and consumable card at the end of a round. So that just means my jokers and consumables get money. That's not great. And then earn $3 for each discarded 7. Rank changes every round. All right, so that's weird. I'll add that. And then I'm thinking maybe the first face card gets ×2. I'll add that. I'm not thrilled about either of those. But whatever, I can always sell them later. Okay, so now I'm playing, so this is the boss blind. So in the boss blind, there's always an extra rule to make everything fun. So this one, the spade cards are debuffed, so I can play them, but they won't be worth anything. So I'm going to discard them and just go for the flush. All right, so let's check this out. So what's going to happen? I'm going to get an extra 90 chips for playing this, so that's good. I'm going to get a plus 10 mult, and then another plus 10 mult, because that's a flush. I'm going to get a plus 4 mult, and I don't have any 7s, so there's none to discard, and I'm not playing a face card yet. Okay, so let's play it and see what's up. There we go. So things get out of control quickly. We're already up to 4,000 just playing a flush. So that's telling me that this little joker, little harem of jokers is paying off here. Even though I don't like them all. So let's see. So this one, I always like playing with this one. Because if you spend all your money, it keeps creating tarot cards. And I like tarot cards. So I really like that one. And this one is another eternal one. So if I buy another eternal one, it's going to be with me for the entire game. All right. Well, I'm going to sell that one. And I'm going to buy this one. So I've never had these eternal jokers. So, hey, we'll give it a shot. Now, this is going to generate tarot cards. This is going to give me, let's look at this. So I can open up and look at more jokers. So I don't want that one. I've already looked at that one. And then +3 mult for each joker card. Let's see. So that one's better than this one. So let me sell this one. And I'll get this one. All right. But remember, I kind of want to trigger this. The whole create a tarot card if hand is played with $3 or less. And right now I have $5. So I'm going to open up a tarot card. So these tarot cards can change the deck. So let's see. What can they do? So this one I can straight up just make 2 of something. This one I can enhance 2 cards to have multipliers on them. This one I can make a lucky card. Let's see here. What do I like in this? I like... Yeah, not really. Let's take that ace and make it a lucky card. Why not? Alright, so now let's play the next round. Alright, so I could either play or I could get 2 tarot cards like right away. Let's play. Because I know I'm going to get tarot cards every time I play. Alright, so I'm going to play my flush. Now, knowing that I get a tarot card every time my hand is played, it does kind of make me want to play kind of crummy hands so that I can get more tarot cards. Because I'm pretty sure this is going to let me win the round in like one hand here. Yeah, but, you know, that's okay. So I generated a tarot card, which lets me turn a card into another card. This particular one. All right. This, by the way, is available on everything. Switch. I'm playing it on Steam. It's good times. Okay. So what do we got here? Yo, this card. All cards are considered face cards. So there are some things like, where was it? Nope. So if there was a Joker that dealt with face cards, every card would be considered a face card. So this one says, all face cards become gold when played. Those would be really cool next to each other. Because everything's a face card, then everything turns gold. But I would need $16 to buy these. And I don't know if I mean, I definitely don't have $16, and I can't sell to get $16. Alright, let's see. All face card, I always like a multiplier. Oh yeah, are mathematicians playing this? That's what I'd like to know. Alright, I'm gonna get rid of this. So one thing I'm a sucker for. Oh, I can't buy this. Oh yeah, that's $10. Whoops. Alright. I am kind of a sucker for this because anything that has a multiplier, like this one is. So you'll notice that this one has a plus multiplier and this one has a times multiplier. You like the times multiplier. because that's the game's way of saying, like, I guess exponential growth, right? Okay, well, I blew that. I'm going to do this. All face cards become gold cards when played. That seems weird. I don't think I've ever used that before. Let's play. Okay. All right. So, let's see. Let's go back over. So, remember, this one is getting a little bit less each time. So, I still get an 80 chip bonus no matter what. This one wants me to play flushes. This one wants me to be poor. This one, if I play a face card, I get a gold. And this one is just a bonus no matter what. Okay? Here's a trick. Look at this one. This is my lucky ace. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to select both of these, and I'm going to use my death card. It's going to convert the left card into the right card. So, I can end up with 2 lucky aces. That seems to work out well. Now I want to just play a flush. I hear a lot of people talking online about Balatro, because I'm sucked in. And a lot of people online are talking about how, like, all they ever play is flushes. And I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not all I ever play is flushes, but but with this special hand, yeah, I'm going to play it. All right, let's see. I don't like either of those. I think it's time to get tarot card. Hanged Man destroys 2 cards. I can destroy cards. Let's take a look. So this is where we start getting sick, right? So I can start looking at my deck, and if we look, I have 27 hearts and 25 spades. That's because I just converted a spade into a heart. So if I want to, I can start saying, well, let me just start getting rid of all the spades. So I can use this card to get rid of these lower number spades and start to build a deck that's like all hearts. I could do that. Let's see here. So this will create a joker card. This one I'll get some extra chips. We like that. This one will be lucky. Let's get 2 cards and make them bonus cards. How about that? Yeah, I mean, this game is blowing up in ways that are insane. And I love it. I love it because this is a math game at its heart. This is math. It's math and degenerate poker. And certainly I will tell you, this does feed my degenerate poker needs. Okay, let's go back to this here. So 1 in 7 cards gets drawn face down. Okay, so this card right here, it's bigger than 7, but I actually don't know if it's a spade or a heart. So I'm just going to play these, because I know that's a flush. And I haven't played any face cards yet, but besides that, we're doing okay. Because remember, this thing turns my played face cards into gold cards. So I probably should eventually try that. Alright, there we go. So Chariot, 1.5x multiplier while this card stays in your hand. I love this. So I like to give it to kind of lower cards. So I would probably not play that, right? Okay. So let's see. I am sorted by rank. So this one is either this is a jack or a queen or a king. This is a face card right here. Jack, queen, king. And if I sort by suit, then I know that that is also a spade. So let's get rid of these spades. Let's do that. Yeah, since this is a boss blind, I don't know. That's where, if you look in the upper left corner, in this one it says 1 in 7 cards get drawn face down. So if I wanted to, I could select these 2 cards and discard them, and then it'll give me fresh cards. But with this particular hand, since I'm just going with a flush party, I don't know. I try not to think about it. Oh, that was a whole lot of points. Chips. All right. Oh, I know I got a couple mathematicians in chat. Let me ask you a mathematician real life question. Do either of you gamble money? Like, if the prospect of going to a casino, is that like repulsive, or are you kind of into it? Especially like the thought of, I think about that. Oh yes. so like, yeah. I'm wondering, like, I wonder what the study is of mathematicians and like what, because I will tell you, I don't like feeling dumb when I go to the casino, so I like to work with a machine, because I get worried that like I'm gonna hold up people, or the dealer is gonna look at me funny, so I tend to just do a machine. And I've been doing slots lately. Not lately, like I gamble all the time. I do not gamble all the time. But for a little bit, I started like, oh, I'll go to my local casino, and then I started getting a little bit of free play. So I gambled a little bit, and I'm like, I wonder, as a mathematician, am I like not representing mathematicians well by gambling? All right. Let's see. The next selected tag. Okay, here we go. So I should mention, by the way, I did a couple things. Yes. Yeah, I think that stuff is fascinating. So I love ramen. I love the ramen joker card. The ramen joker card is a ×2 multiplier, and then it loses 1/100th of a mult every time every card that gets discarded. So I should try not to discard any cards. Okay? I should try not to. Yo, man, a ramen joker. Now you know. So I like to review myself so that I don't do silly things. So I'm going to get bonus chips no matter what. I still want to be flush. I want to be poor. Ooh, and I'm not poor enough. I should have bought more stuff. Whoops. So this one I'm not going to get any use for this round, and I can't sell it because it's eternal. Okay, so this one I get a +15 multiplier no matter what. And then as everyone online now will tell you, you want to put the multipliers at the end. And then over here, let's see. This gives a multiplier and a 1 in 4 chance to destroy the card. All right. Well, I don't know. 1 in 4 chance to destroy the card. Who knows? Could I be that unlucky? All right, so we're just going to play this. What I definitely don't want to do is I definitely don't want to discard, because every time I discard, it's permanently going to lower my ramen joker. All right, here we go. Adding up all my stuff. I'll get to see real quick if my card escapes. Let's see. Oh, looks safe. And yeah, in one hand, I'm starting to build these ridiculous hands. All right. Zach, are you buying this yet? Okay, I love this joker and the fact that it's negative. Okay, so this is wild, right? So you get 5 joker slots. So I'm all full. And I love this joker. It's one of my favorites, but I don't have space for it. But this joker, for reasons that I don't understand, there is such a thing called a negative joker, which I can add a negative joker, and it can slide in there even though I was already full. So what this does is, if I have previously played a hand, this will put a ×3 multiplier. Well, you can probably guess that the previously played hand is going, yeah, dude, a previously played hand will be a flush, right? Because I'm going to go super flush crazy. So as long as I go super flush crazy, every flush after the first one played in a round is going to be gangbusters. Okay. I'm liking this setup now. I'm feeling this. So I do want to use my my vagabond. So I have $4. I would like to be more poor. So I'm going to get a tarot card. All right, let's see. What can I do? I can make them multipliers, bonus cards, or spades. So let's see. I'm trying to convert. Well, if I'm converting anything, I'm converting into hearts. So I don't want the world to have more spades. I like multipliers. Call me crazy. I like multipliers. How about we do... I'm trying to build to hearts. Let's do the 8 and the 6. Let's make those multipliers. Why not? Okay, now I have $0. First hand is drawn face down. Okay, so here's where we're gonna kind of Jesus take the wheel it here. So I don't know any of these cards, but look, I can sort them by rank and by suit. So I'm gonna sort by suit, and the hearts are on the left, and I know that I have more hearts. So I'm going to pick, because I don't want to do discards because I lose multiplier. I'm going to pick the leftmost 5 cards and hope that this is a flush. Sure, right? Why not? Oh, and it is. Well, aren't I just the luckiest guy? Okie dokie. So, since I was poor, it generated this. This one, 1 in 4 chance to make any of these jokers foil, holographic, or polychrome. Oh, yeah. So, let's see. This one. Sure, let's try it. Let's try it. Oh, look at that. Look at my sad vagabond joker up there. So, he just went polychrome. So, not only is he eternal... but he's going to, now that he's polychrome, have a permanent 1.5x multiplier. Well, that's just wonderful. Okay, so now if I can play another, whatchamacallit, another flush, then I'm going to be in business. Let's see, I wonder if this is a flush. I'm going to try this. Oh, it was. All right, so what's going to be cool about this is I'm going to get that 1.5x multiplier at the end. And remember, I've already played this hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Now, all of a sudden, we're generating some real chips. Now things are starting to get out of control. Now, the only possible mistake that I've made is I have invested in, what are these called? Eternal jokers. I have 3 eternal jokers that can't be destroyed. So hopefully that doesn't come back to bite me. Okay, so let's see here. If it contains a pair. These are just adding playing cards to your deck. Yeah, I'm not really into any of these. We're just going to go to the next round. Okay, so now we can go on top of this. So if I skip this round, then the next tag will be a double tag. And that'll be a +3 hand size. So if I skip this round, then skip this one, then I'll have a +6 hand size over here. And if we look, by the way, this boss, all club cards are debuffed. But there are no club cards in the deck, so this one's going to be easy. Let's see. I'm going to try it. I'm going to skip this. Right? And then I'm going to skip this one. And now I'm going to play this. Let's see. Yeah, and I think I just get a super huge hand here. Yeah. Okay, whatever. That was a weird way to use that. All right, let's see. So now I get 2 random tarot cards. So I want to use those. This one converts things to spades, and we want to convert to hearts. So I'm going to sell that one. This one here creates a glass card. So let's create a glass card. There we go. Okay. Sometimes I feel like I'm doing all this. So this gold card, let's see, $3 if it's held in the hand at the end of the round. So we'll do that. I think a lot of times playing this game, you can see people overanalyze this to death when it really doesn't matter. Like, if we've set this thing up to just kick so much butt, then a lot of times you can hem and haw and it be over nothing because, you know, we're going to be able to play a flush right here and win. So certainly not every game is play a flush and win. I am just kind of in flush mode right now because I'm trying to go up all those levels of difficulty with this particular deck. All right, we're making moves. So ante 6 of 8. Let's see. Can I look at? Nope, not yet. All right, so things are progressing. We're doing all right. I'm kind of liking where I'm at Joker style, although this one is getting a little old in the tooth. Old in the tooth, is that the phrase? So we could get rid of that Joker, no problem. Right, this one. This guy's nice. A plus 18 multiplier. I mean, that's nice. I probably want to hang on to that. This one I have no choice, right? I'm locked in. It's an eternal Joker. I want to do flushes all the live long day. This one is, I could always sell, but I love this one because this is a ×2 multiplier. I just don't want to I just can't discard, right? I discard, I lose. This one I want to stay poor. And then this one I want to play the same card or the same hand over and over again, which, good news for me, it's flush for this round. This doesn't give me a whole lot of flexibility of what I want to do. So I'm going to do another tarot card. Because I less want to mess with the jokers and more want to just stack the deck here. So let's see. Let's see. I don't want a random joker card. I could get 2 bonus cards, 2 planet cards. Let's see. I like taking lower ones and just making them bonus cards. I like that. We'll keep them hearts. I like it. That way when I get these lower hearts, I'll be excited. Okay. If I'm going to use my Vagabond, I'm going to re-roll. Let's see. So I don't like either of those. Let's see. But I have $9. I'm going to re-roll one more time. Now I have $3. That's more like it. Let's play the next round. All right. So here we go. All right. Yeah, this might not be the most exciting one to watch, right? Because this one's just going to be me playing flushes. But let's see if this strategy gets us up there. I mean, when you start with a deck that's only 2 suits, you're going to play some flushes. All right, so the next time I play a flush, I'm going to get a ×3 multiplier. This guy's going to kick in. So let's see. This guy makes 2 cards bonus cards. So let's make these 2 bonus cards. I just want my all my hearts to be tricked out. All right, now the king, I get $3 if I leave it in my hand at the end of the round. So let's not play the king. I don't need to. I'm just going to play this, and this is probably going to be fine. We shall see. Here we go. Give it to me. Give it to me. Yes. ×2. ×1.5 ×3. So many points. All right. So score at least 32,000, and we hit 93,000. I feel pretty good about that. Okay. So let's see here. This judgment card. Create a random joker card. Well, I don't have room, and I kind of like my joker card, so I'm just going to sell that one off. All right. So now I got $10. Let's see. What can I buy? I could buy this guy. So and this guy says don't play face cards. But nah, I'm already kind of. I've already got 3 eternal jokers. I feel like something's gonna come back and bite me. So let's do. Let's see. What do I want to do? I guess I'll buy this. I'm trying to get poor enough to make money from the vagabond here. Let's see here. Lucky card. Increase the rank. A steel card while this one stays in your hand. Doubles your money. Alright. I like taking a low card and giving a 1.5 mult. 1.5x mult if you keep it in your hand. That seems good to me. And I'm going to make it a spade just because I'm trying to get rid of spades. So that would be one I didn't play. Alright. Well, fine. I'll just go. I don't need my vagabond. Okay, let's see. Ooh, look at all my little bonusy cards there. Alright, so we're going to discard the spades, which just hurt me. Right, so now I'm at a 1.96 multiplier. Because I don't have short-term memory. Alright. Ooh, we're building this up now. Keep them numbers going up. Okay, let's not discard again. Play another flush. And this should be worth, I don't know, 60,000 chips? Let's see. Let's see what this gives us. Okay, 44,000. That's fine. Alright, we're making great progress here, people. So let's see. We're still getting in the zone. I think it's time to replace ice cream. I think it's time to replace that one. So hopefully we get a good joker. So this gives me played face cards. Give 30 chips when scored. This is just a +4 multiplier. Okay. Played face cards. So I don't have like an exceptional number of face cards or anything. So this isn't going to be super useful. And it's eternal, so if I change my mind, I won't be able to get rid of it. This one's just a boring +4 multiplier. But with my chips decreasing, I think I might temporarily sell this and buy my +4 multiplier and let that hang out front for now. Let's give that a shot. So what are we going to do now? So let's see. We'll buy a tarot card. Okay. So I can make some multi-cards. So we'll do that one and that one, since these already have stuff on them. Let's see. Yeah, so let's make those mults. Okay, so let's see here. I want tarot cards, so I want to spend my money to get myself down. There we go. This will make me poor enough so that every time I play a hand, remember I have that guy, so every time I play a hand, I have $0. I will get a tarot card. And ooh, this one. Cards played previously this ante are debuffed. Huh. Okay. Well, that stinks. I wish I would have known that. Okay, so if I've played a card this ante, it is debuffed. Well, isn't that great? So I can still, and discards hurt me. They're painful. So I can still play this as a flush. I just won't get as many points or as many chips. I'm going to see just to play with it. So I won't get as many chips, but me playing this doesn't count as a discard. And I'm kind of thinking I want to hang on to my discards and not play them. Alright, so that got me 7,000. I would love not to have 7,000. That seems bad. Okay, so let's see. Here I am by rank and by suit. Ooh, boy. Alright. Well, this card stays in the hand. Well, except I'm going to play it. What's my moon? Converting cards to clubs. I don't like that. We're going to sell that one. Okay. So I'm going to play this flush. I'm working myself into a corner here. Even though it's super debuffed. But I didn't want to blow another discard, you know? Let's see. All right, so we're getting a little better. All right, and now it knows I play flushes, so I'm going to get that ×3 multiplier now when I play a flush. This devil enhances one card into a gold card. $3 if it's held at the end of the round. I don't like these. I don't like those. I'm just going to play this. There we go. Yes. Yes, keep counting. There we go. 30. No, not quite there. All right, what's my star? So I don't want diamonds, so I'm going to sell that. The devil converts something into a gold card, which is one I want to hold on to. All right, I'm just going to use it. Who knows when I'll need it? Okay. Of course, I shouldn't have made it one of those because now I'm going to play these for my flush. But that's fine. Whatever. You know, sometimes you play a little sloppy. It's okay. We're amongst friends. Alright, there we go. Yeah, that little multiplier at the end, the ×3 if you've already played this hand, man, if you know what kind of hand you're going after, is quite nice. Okay, now, one thing we haven't talked about, I haven't leveled up any of these. And if you notice, oh boy, I am predictable, huh? I've played a flush 21 times. This is my opportunity to level up the flush. Let's level up the flush. You've played it 21 times. All right. So now if I look at it, my flush is now level 2. So I'm going to get a higher base number of chips and a higher multiplier. That's good times. Okay. This is, let's see here. I got $4 left. What's my magician do? It makes a lucky card. My hermit doubles my money. I don't care about that. Next round. Off to the next round. Okay, so let's see. This will give me 21 bucks to spend. This will give me a free Mega Buffoon. And then if we look at the boss blind, all diamond cards are debuffed. And we don't have any diamond cards. So we're going to be able to just kind of take care of business in here. I kind of want money. Right? Let's get money. And then, what's this one give me? 2 of 4 Joker cards. Let's see what they got. I don't have to buy them. So let's see. This one. So every time a lucky card triggers, which is like, I feel like not often, you gain a ×2 mult. That's nice. This makes it easier to have straights. The popcorn is the bomb. And the egg gains value. So this popcorn is kind of like ice cream. Remember, ice cream just gave us free chips and depreciated each round. This one gives us a multiplier, depreciates each round. But what I like about this, so let's sell this. Who needs a +4 multiplier when you have a +20 multiplier? Nice. So a +20 multiplier, basically ×2, ×1.5, and then ×3. I'm looking good. And I could choose another one of these. But I don't think I want to get rid, even though I've never used that one. I'm going to skip, because I'm going to keep the jokers I have. And now let's play the big boy. So we got a big ante, 112, that we need to meet. Diamond cards are debuffed, but we don't have any. Alright, so let's turn this card into a lucky card. Why not? Okay. So with this one, again, I don't want to discard. So I'm going to play this hand, even though this hand is just a 10. It's a 10 card high. Now normally, just playing a 10 would give you virtually no points. But my multipliers are so built up that I'm kind of balling right now. So now we're going to let's get serious. Let's play flushes. Oh yeah. Oh, the numbers tick up. Feels good. All right. So I got a whole lot of chips there, and I hadn't even triggered my card sharp. I'm trying really hard not to call that guy Unabomber. That doesn't feel appropriate. But that's who he looks like. All right, give me these points. Oh yeah. Oh, we're making some points. So here, my multiplier, if you look how the chips are adding up, my multiplier is going crazy at this point, but the number of chips is not, and that's because I got rid of that ice cream card. So the next thing I would be on the lookout for would be, oh, look at this. I can just play 3 3s. I could do that if I wanted. Let's just play that. So the next thing I would want is I would want a card that gives me some chips. All right, let's see. Oh, shoot. I accidentally lost that round. This is why I'm not paying attention. Oh my goodness, I didn't know that was my last round. I feel stupid. Oh my goodness. Okay, so don't be like me and talk to chat while you're playing. All right, so here's the other cool thing about this. If you, yeah, thanks, thank you for the GG. So here's the cool thing, Zach, is you could actually copy down that seed, and that's the RNG for the that's the RNG for this particular game, round, whatever. For this game. So you could actually put in that seed and play, get the exact same RNG and then do better than me. How cool is that? The answer is very cool. I love it. Yeah, it's pretty neat. It's pretty neat. And it definitely makes the time go by. Yeah. All right. So, mathematicians, I'm going to sign off for the night. I know I've only been doing an hour lately, and an hour is short on Twitch, but I got to figure this out. Yeah, I'm going to stop for tonight. Yeah, it was great having you guys. And we'll catch you tomorrow night, featuring some binomial expansion. That's going to haunt my dreams. All right, that's going to be it for me. Everybody stay classy out there. And we'll catch you tomorrow at 9. Thanks for joining.